In wrestling, strange stipulations are a part of the game, especially if your name is Dominic Mysterio. One that's always caught my attention for the sheer amount of times it's been used is the shark cage. Whether it's about keeping someone out or trapping them inside, it's always been an interesting match stipulation. With Dominic Mysterio set to be locked in a shark cage at WWE Bad Blood, let's take a deep dive into the craziest shark cage moments in wrestling history. See what I did there? Dive? All right, I'm gonna cut that. It's horrible. At WWE Bad Blood, Dominic Mysterio will be suspended in a shark cage above the ring during the Women's World Championship match between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. After Mysterio interfered to help Morgan win at SummerSlam, Adam Pearce decided Mysterio needs to be contained to prevent any more shenanigans. Why use handcuffs when you can use a literal shark cage? Seems like a waste of resources on Adam Pearce's part, but hey, WWE isn't the only one throwing loads of money at shark cages.
He is Jeff Jarrett.
TNA additionally made good use of the structure, most commonly in King of the Mountain, where it played as the penalty box for wrestlers to sit in timeout. Once King of the Mountain was done away with in 2009, someone backstage was probably walking around saying, "Hey, we have a shark cage. We should do something with this." The brilliant minds of TNA decided that Robbie E and Jay Lethal would have their X Division title match, but with Robbie's manager Cookie to be locked in the cage to prevent interference. At Final Resolution, this came to fruition, but Cookie refused to go into the cage. That was until Shark Boy showed up, forcing Cookie into the cage, familiar territory. Despite being locked away, Cookie still tried to interfere by tossing down objects to Robbie, including a can of hairspray. Jay Lethal got his hands on it and sprayed Robbie, leading to a disqualification victory for Robbie E. Love the creativity here. Shark Boy should be the enforcer for every shark cage match, regardless of promotion. And we can't talk about shark cages without going back to one of the most infamous examples. In the late 1970s, Don Kent and Chief Jay Strongbow battled it out inside a literal shark cage. As part of Detroit's Big Time Wrestling, the two men were trapped in the tiniest space where all they could do was punch and choke. This would be similar to a phone booth match, which now I really want to see. Only way to win was to escape the shark cage, and after a struggle to make the match entertaining, Mark Lewin interfered, choking Kent through the bars, and Chief Jay Strongbow fell through the door. Honestly, the finish to this match was pretty exciting, and this was probably about as good as it could have been. From preventing interference to comedic moments, the shark cage has definitely evolved over the decades. Whether it's holding managers or locking up Dirty Dom, this stipulation has delivered some unforgettable moments. Shark cages will always add some extra drama and chaos to any match, and with Dominic Mysterio set to hang above the ring, who knows what's gonna happen. What's your favorite shark cage moment? I know you've got one. Drop it in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into wrestling's weirdest matches.